Welcome to the Freakopotamus podcast. You ready for some R&B, funk, soul, and Prince? Let's go. And now, your host, the real Russell.
See you underneath the roof forever. Break it down for love. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can't say that I knew him well, but in my room there were 4 books of all the people that played at Montreux Jazz Festival. And I think I recognized everyone. So it must have something to do with its founder, the man who put this together and kept it together all this time. A lot of musicians look forward to playing here. I know I did. And the musicians you've seen tonight on this stage, I have a memory they'll never forget. That's all I'm going to say about that, but I just have one more thing I want to say, all right? Love the club. Love to you. Thank you.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back once again to another episode of the Freakopotamus podcast on this 4/21/25. Very special day for all of us in the Purple Circle, Purple community, Purple fam, as we remember the transition of our brother Prince's passing on 4/21/2016. Bear with me, y'all. Some technical difficulties. We're back in business. 1 second. All right, I'm back. Anyway, welcome to the Freakopotamus podcast. As I was saying, very special day for those of us in the Purple fam, Purple community, as we are remembering this date 9 years ago when our brother Prince passed, transitioned to a better world. Those of you who are joining, welcome. You know where you were. Everybody knows what they were doing on that day. I've told the story quite a few times here on the podcast. I was actually living in Charleston, South Carolina at the time, 9 years ago. And I was out on the jog, out on a run during lunch, my lunch hour. And something's going on with my phone here. Bear with me, guys. I don't know what's going on. Voice control, really. Anyway, yeah, I was out on a jog, and friends and family called me up during my run as if a family member had passed, bro, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You didn't hear? Didn't hear what? Something happened at Paisley Park. They found a body, or they found a deceased person, and TMZ is saying it's Prince. Really, I'm thinking to myself, there's no possible way. He's so active, so he's touring. He's doing the piano on the microphone tour. What are you talking about? He's too young, healthy. What are you talking about? No, check it out for yourself. Check it out for yourself. So I went to TMZ, some of the other news channel websites, CNN, all that, and found out that in fact it was true. And just out of the blue, people I haven't heard from in years were calling me up. You okay? You okay? You okay? Again, like it was family. And we all can remember what we were doing that day. So today, I'm not gonna do a solemn show or a sad show because, as Prince once said, most of you know, he wanted us to celebrate when he passed. He didn't believe in celebrating birthdays. And what he said was, don't celebrate my birthday, celebrate when I'm gone. So that's what we're going to do here today. I was hoping to have some special guests join me on screen so we can talk about our boy Prince, our brother Prince, talk about where you were on that day when you found out the news, or any Prince stories that you have to share. By all means, if you're joining tonight, jump down in the chat. I'm going to open up the phone lines for folks that want to call in and talk about anything purple you want to talk about on this special day. We're going to play some music. We're going to celebrate. We're going to play some videos. We're just going to vibe out, have a good time. Whatever you want to do, that's what we're going to do on this day. But first, I want to get to some purple news, actually, if I could. There was an event over the weekend that the original members of the MPG put on. Let me enlarge that for you real quick. In Hopkins, Minnesota. It was over the weekend. It was the original MPG put on a together event featuring the great Michael Bland and the rest of the original members of the MPG. A lot of other musicians participated in that. Tell you who they were. Hopefully you guys can hear everything I'm saying here. But anyway, it was a New Power Generation featured in that event. It was April 19th. It was Saturday. And it was Tommy Barbarella, Michael Bland, Levi Caesar Jr., Dr. Fink of The Revolution was there, Homer Odell, Rick Kinchen of Mint Condition, special guest G Sharp, JB, Ashley Commodore, and the UC Horns. And this event was held in Hopkins, Minnesota, Center for the Arts. And that was 1111 Main Street, Hopkins, Minnesota. Hopefully you were able to attend that. I know that Funkatopia was there. I'm not sure who else went, but I heard it was a great event. This is actually a photo from that event. Looks like they were having a lot of purple fun that night. Let's see. A shout out to Michael Bland. They made a post on social media today that anybody was welcome to post anything about Prince on this day. And I asked permission if I could promote this podcast on his page, and he was graciously in agreement with that, perfectly okay with it. So shout out to Michael Bland. Thank you, sir, for allowing me to do that. A lot of other people posted things Prince related on his page as well. Shout out to you guys. As you know, Michael Bland is co-host of Funkatopia YouTube channel, at this point. Let's see. There's another event that took place overnight that I want to talk about. 1 second. I will pull up what I have on that event. And it was basically, where is it? It was held in, if I'm pronouncing this correct, Utrecht City Center, over in the Netherlands. And that was a Prince tribute put on by the family. Some of you guys may know them as F Deluxe, but I think they've recently been allowed to grab their name back. So it was the family, Real Shelby J, Susanna Melvoin, Jellybean Johnson, Candy Dolfer was there, Eric Leeds, all the original members of the family. And from what I can see from some of the social media posts, it was a blast that happened overnight while most of us here in the States were sleeping. I'm expecting to see some great footage from that. Those of you who are in the Purple Circle also know that they made the announcement for Celebration 2025 this year, which is happening the week of Prince's birthday, June 5th through June 8th. And on the bill so far, scheduled to perform or scheduled to be there, Morris Day and the Time, Jesse Johnson. Who else is there? Morris Day and the Time, Jesse Johnson. I know they're going to have some block parties and some other things. Trying to think of who else they said was going to be there. That's all I can think of right off the top of my head. But anyway, those of you who plan to be there, I'm sure you're looking forward to it. I think I'm going to sit this one out again. In the past, I've sat out for other reasons, but I think this year I'm going to sit out because basically they're purple raining us to death. And I don't know. I'm ready for something different because we all know Prince was, what's going on? Technical difficulties. Prince was much more than Purple Rain. And I think I'm just going to wait it out and see if it changes over the next few years. Next year should be a very special celebration marking the 10-year passing of our brother. So I'm curious to see what they're going to do next year. Yeah, the family. Thank you so much. So I knew I left somebody out. I was just talking about the family. Anyway, yeah, the family's going to be there. And I hate that I'm going to miss this stuff because I really love the family and I've always wanted to see the family live, but never had the opportunity. So I don't know. I may give it some second thought and disregard the fact that it's Purple Rain 2.0. But I think the bulk of the fans that are going to be there are not Purple Rain fans, you know, because the bulk of the Purple family, the Purple Circle, they love Prince for his huge body of work and everything that he's done throughout his entire career, not only Purple Rain. So I don't think that's the group that's going to be there. But for some reason, the estate, Paisley Park, are heavily pushing Purple Rain year after year after year. So I don't know. I'm still up in arms. We got a couple of months to think about it. Hopefully I can make a decision before they sell out if I do decide to go. But I've always wanted to be there under that purple bubble of like-minded people. So we shall see. But anyway, tonight I wanted to celebrate this day. Let me see. And do something special, not do something sad. So tonight we're just going to vibe out to some Purple music. I'm going to play a lot of music that you haven't heard, a lot of unreleased stuff, trying to protect myself from the YouTube cops from slapping me for copyright infringement and muting my entire video. So I'm trying to avoid that. Hopefully that will work out in my favor tonight. Thanks, guys, for joining tonight I was going to kick it off real quick with some music. I'm going to open up the phone lines during this first song. Anyway, let's just kick it off with some music real quick. And I'll wait for more people to join, and we can discuss and talk about some Prince tonight.
Yesterday, I saw you kicking it with another girl. She was all wrapped up around her waist. Last time I checked, you said you left the dirty world. Well, it appears that wasn't the case. Hey, I see you're undercover like the CIA. Snatching little wigs from another cat. That's French. I guess a man's only good for a rainy day. Maybe you're just another beauty lady at the cabaret. Ray Charles, saw you in the past.
What's up, Stephanie? Thanks for joining tonight. No worries about being late. You made it. That's all that matters. And I thank you so much for joining tonight. We're just going to vibe out and celebrate. No tears, unless they're happy tears. Pancakes with Prince, DJ Gemini on Twitch. I gotta that out.
Doesn't raise the blaze, the memory. Slippery lips of bourgeoisie. Everybody step right up, come and see. You left the dirty world. Well, it appears wasn't the case. Hey, I see you undercover like the CIA.
Maple Boy, what's going on, brother? Little James Brown horns in there. Yeah, absolutely right. Definitely can see Prince got his influence from. Just a combo. Smorgasbord of different influences. All right, let's keep it moving with some Vicky Waiting from the Batman soundtrack live version. Thanks to everybody who's joining tonight on this memorable day. And there we go with technical difficulties once again. Voice control. What is that, man? I hope this doesn't happen throughout the entire podcast. Voice control. Speaking of phone ringing, call-in number tonight, 803-400-8812. Those of you who want to share your stories of where you were on 4/21/2016, or just talk about Prince in general. Anything you have to share, you want to say, phone lines are open.
Help
So far, those of you who have joined tonight, drop down in the chats. Let's talk about where you were on 4/21/2016 when you heard the news. Welcome, welcome. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name, but I've seen you around social media a lot, and I thank you so much for joining. Purple family right there, y'all. Hopefully, sound is coming through. I can hear it on my side. Coming through my headset very nicely. I like this version better than the album version. This is funky. Thank you, Samantha. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah. Church. One funky groove after the other. As I mentioned before, you're going to hear a lot of stuff tonight that maybe you haven't heard before. Trying to stay under the radar of the YouTube cops. And I tried to pick out the most funky, high quality, unreleased stuff for you. All about the unreleased music, man. Waiting for the boss to open up and stop pushing out Purple Rain phone cases. Some of you like them. You know what I got to say. Purple Rain, Purple Rain, Purple Rain. Beating us up with some Purple Rain. Purple Raining us to death. Sounds like some 1986 Under the Cherry Moon parade era type stuff. Kind of sounds like that B-side to Kiss, I think it was, Love or Money. Love or money, love or money. I said, baby, what's it gonna be now? If you want to be with me now, is it love or is it money? Y'all remember Love or Money? Man, Maple Boy. About to go put my London Fog trench on while I'm listening. Yeah, man. Do it. Get your impersonation on.
Red. There.
Go and throw some leg warmers while you're at it. Get the James Brown wig out the closet. Get some splits.
C minor solo.
Let me make an attempt at pronouncing your names. How about we give you a nickname and call you Mulu? Can we call you Mulu Kibir? Is that how you say your last name? My friend Mulu. Thanks for joining, Mulu. Voice control again. We're going to go through this all night, aren't we? Come on now. We're in the middle of a group. My apologies. This must be an iOS upgrade that I didn't research. My bad, y'all. I hope we're not going to do this voice control thing all night long. I'm playing from an iPhone and I keep getting this message that says voice control. Figured that one out. Thank you, Apple. Gotta be an off switch. If somebody knows what voice control means on an iPhone and why it keeps popping up, please let me know. I just don't have the time to research real quick. So if you know, let me know. So I can go in quickly and shut it off so we can keep the groove going on there. That's a damn shame because I'm an IT guy. Voice control, P control. And we can turn that off. We can certainly turn off voice control. Got to be some Eric Leeds back there with the sax. You go to settings, accessibility, shut voice control off. Doing it right now. Thank you, Maple Boy. Come on now. Doing it again. Sorry. All right.
Stephanie.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Hello, where are you calling from? Who are you?
Hello, Russell, can you hear me?
One second. All right, I got a call in. Oh.
Hello, Russell, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. My phone's right here in the back where my room is. So like it is funny. Sometimes the reception.
Okay, well, thanks.
I just wanted to call in and say hello and thank you once again for doing this live stream.
Oh, absolutely, Stephanie. Where are you calling from?
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, Indiana. How are things going?
Yep.
Stephanie Mills?
Yeah. That really is my last name. Of course, the Mills is spelled different. Yeah, that's really my name.
Gotcha, everybody. Not to be confused with Stephanie Mills. I've teased her before about this, but yeah, thanks for calling, Stephanie. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. I just want to say thanks for all you do, and just real quickly, I just want to say where I was the day that it was announced that Prince's transition.
Yeah, please go ahead and share that.
I was at work, and I didn't hear about it right away because I wasn't near near the computer or television or anything or the radio. And all of a sudden, this coworker came in and told our boss at the time that she wouldn't be able to take this. I thought it was she was talking about her own family member.
Right.
All of a sudden, she said Prince died, and I just stood there froze. Couldn't believe what I just heard. And I remember the last thing she said was, "First we lose Michael Jackson, now Prince."
Right.
That was just a devastating day 9 years ago.
Yes,
Never
it
forget
was.
it. One of the last things that got me was, like I said, when I finally did get to the computer and got to our local radio station, which is WTLC. That's like our R&B radio station for 50 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
They started playing the beautiful ones, and I knew it was official.
Yeah. Like, oh man, it's kind of taking me back. Is it taking you back? Yeah.
Are you still there, Russell?
Yeah.
Are you still there, Russell? I'm moving a little further because it sounds choppy. So yeah, keep talking.
Okay. Yeah, it's still fresh, right? It still feels fresh to you.
Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, time has gone by. It's helping when we celebrate him positively, not sadly, and that we're keeping his legacy going. Nobody's getting his music. He seems to be everywhere and thriving even after his transition. That's what helps. But I'm hoping next year that we'll see next year that I could be there for next year for Paisley Park for the 10-year anniversary Unit celebration, because I've never been to Paisley Park.
Oh, you never been? Okay.
Yeah, I've never been able to get my coins together. I got to get my coins together. Yeah, to be able to go and get a tour, a ticket, just the tour.
Yeah.
And definitely, you definitely need coins to go to that celebration. So yeah.
Yeah.
I went to the immersive experience in Chicago. I went to that twice, thanks to my sister, because she knows how to drive out of town. So yeah, I went to that.
Okay, yeah. I will say though, like the regular tour outside of Celebration is a lot cheaper. Even though it'd be fantastic to be at Celebration, I've always wanted to be at a celebration with, all of us like-minded people. But I went in 2020, and I think it was probably August. It was outside of Celebration, and it was so much cheaper, but it was a lot of fun. I highly recommend if you get a chance to go, even if it's not Celebration, definitely go. Because I'm telling you,
I'm hoping I get to go. I'm hoping I'd like to get a VIP ticket. I'd like to win. That they give away on the when it gets near celebration time on the official print site.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, through those doors of Paisley Park, it hits you. It hits you hard.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I believe it.
Yeah, I was gonna throw up a picture real quick of where
I still hear some choppiness in the background, bro. I'll just let you know.
Oh, do you? Okay. Maybe because I've got my phone in my hand. I'm gonna put it down and stop shaking it. But
and if you can't hear me, I'll tell you more in the chat. If I can't hear you, but if you can hear me, I'll talk more in the chat.
Okay. Well,
thanks again for tonight.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for calling. All right. Yes, sir. Fans calling in. So let me keep some music going here. This is actually a duet with Rosie Gaines. It's an unreleased song. Let me go back. I'm trying to figure this whole voice control thing out while this is playing. There it is again. My bad. Killing me. You're killing me, Apple. Try not to wonder if I ever see you. I hope she see me. I could. Thank you, Maple Boy. I think I did it. You want to come work for us, brother? That you will love no one. Phone conversation got choppy, but thanks again. Oh, did they post that entire Utrick show on Facebook? Gotta go back and check that out. Yes, Natasha Cherry Moon, how are you, dear? Yes, I'm on YouTube as well. Should be. I can't live without you, boy. My mind says the show must go on, but my heart says. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. That's the beauty of doing live streams. You don't have a net, so anything can happen. But thanks to my boy, Maple Boy, I think they're gonna resolve. You see what I'm trying to say? You must be careful when you say the words, when you say the words. Be sure it's what you do. Anyway, the song called Tender Heart. It's Prince and the Rosie Gaines. So I'm guessing probably never made it to the Diamonds and Pearls album. I thought you Rosie Gaines, but fans would appreciate this one. Hope Rosie is doing well these days. Shout out to her daughter, Toya Gaines, who is a friend of mine on social media. We love your mom. Hope she's doing well. All right, the great Rosie Gaines. Anyway, I was when I was speaking with the caller who just called in, Miss Stephanie Mills. I wanted to show we were talking about that day, 4/21/2016, those of you who remember this picture right there, that day, a rainbow was over Paisley Park. Let me see if I can enlarge it for you real quick. Anyway, I thought that was very special. I know a lot of you guys remember this, and I'm sure it meant something. Matter of fact, I see a double rainbow there. See that one? Yeah, man, they was something else. It's still fresh for me. I know it's still fresh for a lot of you guys. Anyway, let's move away from sadness and move back into celebration. Let's throw up a video. Let's see what we have here. All right, let's check out some video footage, our boy, as we celebrate today. Lady, cab driver, roll up your window fast. She is here, y'all. Good evening, lady cab driver. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you are feeling better today. We're just vibing out. We're celebrating on this special day of remembrance.
That's the whole song, right?
This is one of my brother's last performances.
Working part-time in a 5 and dime. My boss was Mr. McGee. He told me several times that he didn't like my kind.
On the minute. Here, lady cab driver. No problem. Hanging out for a while.
Seems that I was busy doing something close to nothing different than the day before. That's when I saw her. Ooh, saw her. She walked in.
Yes, you did.
She wore the kind you find in a second-hand store. If it was warm, she wouldn't wear much more. Raspberry beret. I think
Really?
there is a park that is known for the city tracks. Everybody stand up, come on. For people whose hair on one side is wet back. Girl on the seaside laughing for love physical.
Absolutely right. Not in this lifetime. Or any other lifetime.
Paisley Park is in your Paisley. Again, Paisley, your heart.
Yes, sir. Yep. Greatest of all time. You're right. All right. Let's get back to some music real quick as we continue to celebrate, talk about our boy, our brother.
When you go, when I did you right, did me wrong. Ain't gonna miss you when you go. Only thing I'm leaving you is alone. Pardon my critique, but something's changed. Every time you speak, it sounds deranged. Blessed are the meek. You used to be my girl. Now you're just a freak. Stone back in the world.
Calling number, once again, 803-400-8812. You want to call in, talk about where you were on that day, 4/21/2016. You want to talk about Prince, you have any Prince stories you want to share, Maybe you've attended some concerts over the years. What's your favorite tour? Favorite album, favorite, all of that. Let's go.
Hey, I ain't gonna miss you when you go.
Where were you guys on this day 9 years ago?
When you go. Ain't gonna miss you, never boo. I bet you think this song's about you. I give credit where.
Welcome, Jill. Thanks for joining in tonight. Appreciate you. Vibing out tonight, keeping it upbeat. We're not gonna be sad tonight. We're gonna celebrate as Prince once asked us to do when he was gone. Don't celebrate his birthday. Celebrate when he's gone. So that's what we're here for. That's what we're doing tonight. And that's what we will continue to do. Lady Cab Driver says she was baking a birthday cake for her son at home.
Last time I checked, every man is free.
You are not, you got to be kidding me. Voice control again, man. What is going on?
Free of each other now.
My bad, y'all. I got to get to the bottom of this voice control issue. This is messing up my flow. Apple. Oh, it's sounding better on YouTube? What's going on with Facebook?
Never gonna miss you, don't you look for me to hit you only thing
Okay.
which is alone.
Interesting.
Nobody wanna kick you with the sun and moon. Hit you better take your booty up and be gone.
Thank you guys so much for joining in tonight on this special day. Welcome, you sexy MF. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining us tonight. You sexy mother. Shut your mouth.
Ain't gonna miss you. Ain't gonna miss you when you go.
Voice control is off. You sexy MF. Exactly. That's where I got my name from. And your name, Sexy MF? Interesting. Welcome, Sexy MF.
Never gonna miss you, don't you look for me.
Appreciate
hit you.
you.
Only thing I'm leaving with you's alone. Nobody wanna kick you with the sun and moon. Hit you better take your booty up and be gone.
Anyway, if we can keep voice control, the voice control feature under control without any interruptions, we'll be doing fine tonight.
Seriously.
And we just played this one, so let's move on to. Oh, you're gonna love this. Thieves in the Temple demo version. Acoustic demo version. Thank you, Sexy MF. Appreciate you. Oops, my bad. Flying without a net tonight. A lot of different weird things are happening, but we're gonna get through this. If I can get through an entire song without my voice control feature opening up and stopping things. So if you see me do something like this, that's me throwing my iPhone against the wall tonight. That'll stop it. I'm gonna be quiet so we can vibe out to this.
Thinking that they're gonna change me, teaching me all about misery. Temple
You gotta be kidding me. Man, where's Steve Jobs when you need him? What's going on? I apologize for this, y'all. Voice control is turned off. And it's still happening. All right, we're not gonna sweat it. We're just gonna keep it moving.
Oh yeah. There you go, there you go. Honey people, gather here. We are fixing to put it in all your ears.
I'm glad I could share that tonight, Samantha. I love it too, man.
It's a sex dance. It's the new
I just heard that version for the first time last night, and I'm like, I gotta do it.
I'm talking about the horny pony.
This is another version of an alternate version of Horny Pony. My brother Maple Boy says, bro, I remember working one of his shows at Colonial Life Arena. I'm not the one to be starstruck, but I was done. I know, man. He had that effect on people, man. Was that the Welcome to America tour, or was that? Oh my God! Every time I say something, the voice control comes up. I'm so over this. Keep the phone away from me. Jeez. Anyway, was that the 2004 Musicology tour or the 2011 Welcome to America tour? Because I was at both, and I remember for the Musicology tour, I got my tickets through the website, Prince's website at the time. Of course, MPG Music Club website. And people that got their tickets through MPG Music Club, they had like first row seats at all the concerts. And I was right there on the first row. Music was so loud. And Prince and the band, they were right in my face, man. And that was the night that somebody from the crowd jumped up on stage and grabbed his leg, like during the first 30 minutes of the show, and they escorted his ass out. I don't know if that was you that escorted him out, but very memorable moment. But yeah, like you, I was starstruck. I remember one year in Atlanta, this is during the Jam of the Year tour, there was an after show at the Club Esso in Atlanta, and Prince showed up. He was escorted in by the Nation of Islam. And we were standing right at the entrance, the back entrance where they came in, and they rushed Prince through. And I was like this close to Prince. And of course, people were trying to touch him. The Nation of Islam were just throwing people out of the way, man. But I was starstruck at that moment. I was like, one guy has this effect on so many people. That's what you call an icon, a mega star, man. Maybe I've got this voice control under control, keeping the phone a certain distance away from me. Oh yeah, absolutely, Jill. How could I not do this on this day? I would never forgive myself if I let this day go by without doing something. Oh, I love this. This is called She's Just a Baby. Early demo. Yeah, I saw you. Yeah, okay. So that was the musicology tour. I remember that.
She's just a baby, but she's mine.
Everybody, this is my boy Moses Maple, aka Maple Boy. We go way back. He does security at one of our major venues in my city, and he's talking about he did security one night for the musicology tour, probably the Welcome to America tour as well. My boy gets to see everything. Security at every single event comes to town for free. Security messed that dude up in the back. Well, that was his own security in there. His shows and after shows are memorable. Very, very, very. I've been living here since the beginning of '78. She's just in love with me. Yeah, man. I've been a fan for about that long as well. I knew who he was in '78, '79 when his first and second albums came out. But then when Controversy album came out, that's the one that blew me away. I really became a fan when the Controversy album came out. All right, moving on to some more funk. I think I found the key to the voice control. Just keep the phone away from you. Next time I will know. It's at arm's reach, so I'm good to go. Day one. Lady Cab Driver says, I've been a fan since He was born day one, his birth. uh let's groove out to some video here. Let's see what we got. What's next on the video list? All right, let's add this to the stage quick. No. We already played that. My bad. Here we go. All right, there we go. Let's move on to some music. Once again, everybody, those who are watching, call number 803-400-8812. Where were you on 4/21/2016? What's your favorite tour? What's your favorite album? Favorite song? Favorite era? What do you remember most about our brother? How has he influenced you in your life or inspired you in your life? Uh-oh. Voice control's back. Do I have to like put my phone like 10 yards away from me tonight or what? I apologize. I'm gonna get it worked out.
Your kisses all I want, all I want to do. My analyst assure me that you are just my face, but I just can't stop this hunger. It's been going on for days. I lost you always. I lost you always. You're all I want to do.
You don't look old enough to be grooving from 78, but yes, controversy turned lots of people on the beat. Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Let's see. Let's go back to 78. I was probably 11. Yeah, I was probably 11 or 12 in 78. I'm sorry. I know that I was about 13 or 14 when Controversy came out. On my way to see the third Barbershop movie. Oh, on this day, 9 years ago. I mentioned him in the yeah, you're right. Maple Boy says he was on his way back from vacation from Virginia. I had to pull over. Yeah, man. Yeah, that effect. I'm telling you, people were calling me like a family member had passed, man, because everybody knows how I feel about that dude, man. 30 Mile was your first concert. Wow. I didn't see him until the 1999 tour. That was my first concert. 1999 was him, The Time, Vanity 6, Triple Threat tour. Makes sense. I was 14 in 78 when I got turned with Soft and Wet. I was hooked from that point, even though I did not know what the words really meant at the time. Exactly. Voice control. Okay. You're messing up my flow, Apple. I apologize, man. This is ridiculous.
Emotion, calculation, verbal ecstasy. My body reeks with love. I will wait till if I must. You see, my boyfriend teacher, her name was Joni. I want to
This is not gonna look good on repeat, man.
can't just play with his. He can't do that. He doesn't play on any of Janie's. The CD, they sound like they were sending 78. You think that come on. How does that relate to why I like you away? Doesn't. That's what music's all about.
I still get emotional sometimes when I hear his music. I'm just in awe of his versatility and how he arranged songs. Rest in peace to the greatest of all time. Absolutely. It was amazing, man. I would just love to be a fly on the wall in the studio when he was actually in the studio making the magic happen, man. Love this version of Electric Intercourse. They put out another version on the 1999 Deluxe, I think it was. Or was it the Purple Rain Deluxe? It was the Purple Rain Deluxe. And he was using his falsetto voice on that version, but I love this version. My favorite era changes daily, like still say anything MPG. Oh yeah. MPG is a tight band, still tight today. Shout out to the original MPG, Michael Bland, Morris Hayes, Tommy Barbarella, Levi. Oh my goodness, guys! I apologize for this. I'm not gonna let it ruin the night. Too much greatness going on. I'll get it figured out.
Don't you wanna make love, sweet love, my love?
I remember me and my boy went to the Love Sexy tour in Landover, Maryland. You know what? I was at that one too, brother. And the guy was out there playing Dance Electric. He thought it was Prince. You know, we had to school him. And no, bro, that's Andre Simone for real. Wow. Was that, if I'm not mistaken, that concert in Landover, Maryland, was that the Jam of the Year tour or something? It was US Air Arena, I believe it was. I was living in Maryland at the time.
Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna make love, sweet love?
Oh yeah, 1999 tour was hot.
Don't you want?
enormous as I was at home when my husband came in and told me about an emergency at Paisley Park. And then my phone started ringing off the hook. I was in disbelief and glued to the TV. Yep.
Sweet love, yeah. Don't you wanna? Don't you wanna make
All right. Shall we keep it moving? Keep this thing going? I think so. We've been rolling for an hour and 15. Let's just see what happens. Once again, caller number 803-400-8812. Prince's version of Desire. Checking for that voice control again. Of course, we all know this is done by the family. And basically, this is Prince's demo version that he had planned to teach to the family for them to do. You already know. You already know. Look.
Long for a night within you. You're saving your love for some soldier.
Prince made it acceptable to be different. He had a way of bringing all walks of life together. Absolutely.
If you only knew
Remember the song Uptown? Our clothes, our hair, we don't care. It's all about being there.
Using the expression of my complexion, love. Let me show you.
Yeah, Prince was definitely one of a kind. One of a kind. Someone once said, Maite said it best. The only guy who could wear makeup like this and heels and steal your girlfriend. He didn't do a lot of remakes, but when he did it right. My favorite was Another Love. Another Love. Yeah, there were a lot of covers that he did on the Emancipation album that I really love. I really love the Bonnie Raitt song. I Can't Make You Love Me. Love that one. Betcha by golly. Wow. Yep. Betcha by golly. Wow. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Voice control. Here it comes. Here it comes. There it is again. Voice control. Killing me. My deepest apologies, guys. This is ridiculous. Let's just try to keep it moving.
Who will be a guest in your tent? Certainly not the ones who don't want to repent and keep giving guns to the poorest of our nation's sons. Who is gonna call you by name? No confusion, Trinity or preacher.
Jill, I'm this close.
Says it every time.
I'm like this close.
Opens up the eyes of the blind.
Problem solved.
Certainly not the one who put the thorns on his head and wished him dead while they took his daily bread. Which one is of value to you? The one depletely on supply, or the one that renews it and keeps the peace, like the grooving Sade sweetest tablet.
Yeah, Another Love. Third Eye Girl, right?
Give it to me, the sweetest. Give it to me, give it to me. Give it to me, give it to me, the sweetest.
Third Eye Girl stuff was
Be a guest in your tent.
was fire.
Are you gonna be happy with how your life is spent? Did you have open arms for each and everybody you met? Did you let them die in the rain? In this war, poverty, or hurricane? It's time for another groove, like Sade's sweetest taboo. Oh, give it to me, give it to me, the sweetest. Oh, give it to me, give it to me.
This has a little country flavor to it.
Give it to me, the sweetest. Come on, come on. Oh, give it to me, give it to me.
I'm surprised that Prince didn't dabble a little bit
Give it to me, give it to me.
on the country tip.
Oh, give it to me, the sweetest. Oh yeah. Be cool,
I wish the mainstream youngins could hear these deep cuts. Yeah, one day, so much more to Prince than Purple Rain. Absolutely right. Thank you for saying that. I've been trying to say that for a while. All this Purple Rain stuff being pushed in our face by the estate is killing me. Much more than that. Purple Rain fans, they're not his core fans. They're just a small percentage. 90% of his fans know him for much more than Purple Rain. That's who's going to be at the celebrations. They're still pushing Purple Rain on us to death. No, exactly right, Sexy MF. Not even in my top 3 albums. Same here, I agree. It was great, but not even in my top 3. Probably not even in my top 10, probably. You know, I was listening to today. I was listening to the Acoustic album, The Truth. I love that. Don't play me. I'm over 30 and I don't smoke weed. This is funky, man. My youngest is 23 and he stumbled upon Lady Cab Driver and was like, Mom, why haven't you put me on to this? There's so much more. Oh, here we go. Oh my God, not in the middle of some funk, man. Come on. You can't even, you just don't know what this is doing to me, man. Lady Cab Driver is funky, man. If that's the first Prince track that he's ever heard, he heard the right one. That ain't even. Yep. Fortunately, my daughter's a huge Prince fan. I taught her about Prince from when she was just a baby. That's pretty much the majority of the music that I played in the car. She was next to me. She was rocking out as a toddler. She would ask to hear some Prince. She's 33 now. And she knows a lot about Prince. Love some Prince. When I go to visit, in fact, I just recently went to visit her in Kansas City, and she immediately threw on some Prince. I didn't have to ask; she just threw it on. I was like, Dad, this is for you. No, it's my kids grew up on me, but that's one he stumbled upon. Oh, okay, gotcha. Absolutely, Sexy MF. My bad, y'all. I've gotten to the point where I can't even apologize anymore because you know exactly what's going on. Oh my God. That's a good thing, Miss Joe. We've taught them right. How can you go through life without knowing? Funny story. Last weekend, we visited a casino in Kansas City, and the girl that was checking IDs at the door, she had to be like 19 or 20, and I had a Prince bling shirt on, and she says, "Oh, I love your bling shirt," and I held it up. I was like, "Are you a fan?" She was like, "A fan? Who is that?" I think she was just more impressed by the bling. And I said, "You don't know who Prince is? Rockstar Prince, R&B, funk, soul, Prince, the legend, the icon." She was like, no. Seriously? Your parents have failed. All right, moving on. More funk for you. All right, Lady Cab Driver is baking. What are we baking tonight, Lady Cab Driver?
You won't be having fun.
I'm baking up some funk over here.
Sees you as possession. When I just see a queen.
Baking some fresh funk straight out of the oven. Gluten-free. Gluten-free funk for you on this 4/21/25. That's a nice title to a song, right? Gluten-free funk. Or name of a band, Gluten-free funk.
You and I would get along. If I were you, I'd hold me. Or else would just be wrong.
Do you have sets on Mixcloud? No, I don't really use Mixcloud. I just create playlists pretty much on YouTube. I listen to a lot of YouTube. That's where I can find most of the unreleased stuff. I love that one, Sexy MF. For that time period, as young as he was, I don't know why that one was never released. That should have been put on something. Maybe it was the controversial part of it. Killing me.
Y'all want to hear the blues?
Yeah.
Yeah, hit the blues one time.
1, 2, 3.
Some Third Eye Girl for you, Sexy MF. No, I'm not on Mixcloud, but I tell you where I am at. Of course, I'm on Facebook, YouTube, but I'm over on TikTok and Instagram as well. You're not gonna get one of those Purple Rain phone covers. Don't get me started. Man. No. I can't do it. No, I'll leave those for the diehard Purple Rain people. That small percentage Purple Rain people that are out there, they can have those. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm on those other platforms. Simply under the handle Freaky Bottomless Podcast, of course. I'm loving this. I think this might be my first time hearing this one. Do a little show and tell while that's playing. My brother-in-law and my sister-in-law bought me this throw. You see that? How cool is that? Hey, a few weeks ago, I was going to do a free giveaway. If I could get more people to join in on my live stream, I was going to give these bags away as a thank you. You see this? See that? Strap. See that? And on the back, you got see that? So if you guys are interested in something like this, I'll be willing to hook you up. I actually do this kind of work. For those of you who don't know, I run an apparel business on the side called Dream Factory Designs. Maybe you've seen me post some of my stuff. But I do stuff like this for the Purple family. This is also a little bag that I've done. Pretty simple. Sign of the times. Tote bag. So if you guys are interested in anything, I'd be glad to hook you up for absolutely no charge. But I only have one of each as far as those go. But I can make more. Thank you. So if you get a chance, Dream Factory Designs is also on all of the platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I have a group over there for it. A lot of Prince items in there, as well as some other stuff. Yeah, just inbox me, Jill, with your information. I'll be sure to get this stuff out to you. Yeah, brother. Maple Boy, thanks for joining, bro. I'll holler. Later, man. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Tracy. How are you? Michelle, thanks for joining tonight. Do you have those items posted on a site or page somewhere so I can see it again? Would love to support. Yes, absolutely, Alfie. Natalie, if you look up Dream Factory Designs on Facebook, there's a Facebook group. I'm on Instagram, Dream Factory Designs, and also TikTok, Dream Factory Designs. And the links are there so you can go and visit my shop. Some of the stuff that you'll see on my social media are not in my shop. So you can contact me through those platforms if you're interested in something. Yes. Dream Factory Designs. I love it, man. No problem, Tracy. Send me a message. We can work it out. Yes. Call-in number is on the screen. 803-400-8812. Feel free to call, share your stories. Voice control again, guys. Sorry about that. Those that don't know who are joining late, I've been having some technical issues with my voice control feature popping up on my iPhone, which pauses the music. It's driving me insane. Oh my goodness. Flying without a net. Let me see if I have something close by that I can also show you. 1 second.
What if you dig way down deeper than your simple-minded down inside. What if you find? And what if you pick apart the logic and begin to probe the holes? What if the crown of thorns is no more than broken?
Check this out. This is a blue jean jacket.
What if you're wrong? What if there's more? What if there's only reality to open for? What if you just close your eyes? What if the arms catch you rise? What if these moments?
Yeah, I did that one recently.
What if it's love? 'Cause you've been running as fast as you can.
Thank you, Jill.
And you've been looking for a place
That one actually is in my shop.
for so long.
I only have one of those so far. What I usually do for people that are interested in the denim blue jean jackets and stuff, I usually have them purchase their own jacket to make sure it is a perfect fit. And they send it to me, and I send it back to them completed. Any image pretty much that you want. I'm sure some of you guys want to give a shout out to, I think it's Cliff's Airbrushing. He does stuff like that on garments as well. He actually hand paints his though. I actually print directly onto mine. Just a little something I enjoy doing on the side. Thanks, guys. Let's see. We got one more, and then we'll get up out of
You
here.
really know me? You just think you do. It's against the law in 13 states. What I wanna do to you? Oh, baby.
Remember this from the Jay Leno show?
You got to turn me loose. Hey. If you really love me, give me what I
I think we got a call coming in. Second.
Call from.
Manny.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Thanks for calling, caller. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Thanks.
Hey, Freakopotamus, this is Manny. I'm calling from Maine. Sorry, I'm under the weather right now. First time listener, but thank you for what you're doing. My girl Alphine is on the stream. She put me on, so you're helping me get through a tough day when it comes to Prince. Appreciate what you do, so I want to thank you. And yeah.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you calling in. Anything else you'd like to share with us tonight where you were on that day 9 years ago?
Yeah, it was I was at home and got the news, and yeah, hard to process. And then I kind of just dive into being sentimental. So when it was confirmed, I pretty much put on like one of my favorite songs. I put on Pop Life. Pretty much broke down right there. I couldn't listen to it. So it's part of the grieving process.
Right.
But I won't take all your time here. I'll just leave one story. My entry point was Rainbow Children around 2000. I was late to Prince compared to many other people, and just the musicality of that album, what he was doing. Essential Ever After is one of my favorite Prince tracks ever. Not even any lyrics on it. It's just beautiful joy. And yeah, it led to basically a 25-year journey, seeing his greatness, and also was my connection point to Alfie. Shout out to her. So
awesome.
Thank you for giving me the chance to talk.
Yes, sir, brother. Thank you so much for calling. Enjoy your night. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for doing what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Peace.
You're welcome. All right.
Don't think it, 'cause I just might make you bleed. Turn me loose. Turn me loose.
I appreciate you guys joining in tonight. Thanks to you who have called in. Share your stories. Thanks for everybody jumping down in the chat. Voice control. Thanks to voice control tonight. Thanks for joining. Oh wow. This is unforgettable, man. This goes down in the history books.
Oh, baby,
Disturbing my groove, man.
better turn me loose.
Remember the song Don't Disturb This Groove
These blankets,
by The System? That's what's happening. Disturbing my groove, man.
when it rains, it pours. Oh, baby, better turn me loose. What, yeah.
Yes, shout out to
I don't know what you
Manny.
what you peeped on the internet. What you heard ain't what you see, and you ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, baby,
You know what I thought it was? The guy that just called,
you got to turn me
his
loose.
voice sounded a lot like Lenny Kravitz. I was getting nervous there for a second. I thought he said Lenny.
Know the truth.
I was like, oh my God.
Mind the fiction. What we about to do could be your brand new addiction. Oh, baby. You got to turn me loose. Turn me.
No, man, I got to figure that out. I'm an IT guy and I can't figure it out. I actually went into settings and turned it completely off, but it just keeps rearing its ugly head.
You don't understand. I don't do this nightly. But if I did it once, you'd want me to. More than likely. Oh, baby. Oh. You need to turn me loose. Oh, God. Much too hard to handle. We could never be more than friends. Speaking of which, you need to learn to dance or never come back again. Ah, baby. Yeah. You got to turn me loose. Turn me loose. Ow. Turn me loose. You got to turn me loose.
No, it absolutely did not. I was not going to let it defeat me and ruin this show. It had to be done. And therefore, here we are, and we did it, and we're at the end of it. And on that note, I think we're just going to call it a night. But I really enjoyed doing this. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad that you guys were able to join tonight. And I really appreciate you guys who called in. Appreciate you guys who jumped down in the chat and vibed out with me tonight. So for those of you who are not watching, those of you who are watching, remember, as I mentioned before, I'm over on YouTube. Subscribe to me there. Hit the notification button for whenever I do another episode. You'll be notified. Over on Instagram, over on TikTok, got a Facebook group, all under the handle the Freakopotamus Podcast. Once again, I thank you guys so much for joining. And as always, I'd like to say, live, love, and dream, y'all. We will see you on the next episode of the Freakopotamus Podcast. Good night, y'all. Peace.